I'm playing Hydrologist. He's very aggressive Shaman.
Yeah, I actually wanted to talk to you a little bit about how everything was going and what did you do, you know? Not just start the game right away.
I'm
To do
sorry.
some small review, but that's fine. Let's just play this game now. So
Sure.
which secret do you think is the best against Shaman?
Kodo, I'm gonna go. Yes, Kodo and Redemption would be kind of close.
Yeah, redemption is kind of close. Depending on the board situation, I would actually go for redemption here. I think.
Sounds good.
But it's really close, and obviously you trade into patches, right?
Gotcha.
Because against Shaman, it's all about the board control, and Redemption gives you board control, and Kodo is likely to give you not actually that much output here.
Okay, more like value, not.
Yeah, but it depends, right? If your hand would be empty, let's say, and your board full, then you obviously take the getaway Kodo. But when it's still all about board control and the cards are roughly equal, or maybe the opponent has one or more two cards, then I still go for the redemption because this matchup is all about board control. The person who
Yes.
controls the board usually wins the game. So
Yes. Understood. I only see two possible plays. One would be Redemption and Hero Power. The other one would be the Inquisitor with Hero Power, which probably scenario 2 might be better.
why?
Because I have more minions on the board.
Yes. And what's the main reason you want to do that play?
Because I want to be able to have more minions, and so I can deal with his minions because he's going to spread.
Yeah, okay. My main reason is next turn we play Gentle Megasaur.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. First, definitely, definitely.
I guess you also saw that, but
I did not see it.
okay. Yeah, no worries.
But
So how do you do the
okay.
trades?
Uh, 1-1 to 1-1,
Yeah,
and then
I would completely clear his board. Usually I would go for the value trade, but then we cannot kill the totem, so that's why, yeah, 1-1 into
yeah.
1-1 and 2-2 into the totem. Because of Maelstrom Portal. Maelstrom Portal may be a little bit annoying here, and that's why I like this trading here sets up the best way for Gentle Megasaur. And I think if we get a good Gentle Megasaur, we just win this game. So that's why I'm planning it like that, right?
I agree 100%, and I did that mistake yesterday. That's pretty good too, actually.
That's pretty good too. That is true.
Because I can play Redemption with it, and then he has to kill the War Leader.
Yeah, kinda right.
Yes, he has to. So, what do you think? Redemption with War Leader?
It also plays a little bit around Devolve because the Gentle Megasaur is a little bit weak against Devolve.
Yeah, that happened to me yesterday.
and the War Leader is not that weak to it. So I would play the War Leader, I agree.
Okay. Alright, let me see the trade really quick. Possibly minion on the right goes to his left. Well,
no, I disagree. I would use the 3/4 to kill the 2/3. And then the 3/2 into his totem? Yeah. And this time I take the value trade and 4 damage to the face. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Got it.
And now he's either going to play Devolve or he's going to play the Jade Lightning. Oh no, he's actually going for the thing from below. Alright.
Oh, he barely got any value on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Megasaur. Well, actually, technically, Keeper could go well as well.
Yeah, I still take the buff when I can, I would say. Because the Keeper is always going to get value, I think. And the Gentle Megasaur is just so strong here. If you can get something useful.
I would.
So just to explain you a little bit, Liquid Membrane never does anything against Shaman, right?
No,
it's completely useless against Shaman, so that one is out. Living Spores for me is really interesting if we have Sunkeeper Tarim coming up. But we don't have Sunkeeper Tarim. So I probably actually go for Winged Fury. Let me think a little bit about it.
Yes.
There's also some merit for the 1/1s. We get 4 1/1s. No, I think I prefer the extra damage here. Let's take Wind Fury. Let's take Wind Fury and trade the 2 weaker minions, and the rest goes face. We get a decent amount of face damage then. Like, he's so low, we almost set up for lethal, right? So
yes.
That's the main reason to go for the Wind Fury here.
Yes. Actually, yesterday I had very similar scenario, but I had the Sunkeeper on hand, and I did the liquid, that one, the 1/1 option, and then I was able to devastate him the next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I can see how this outcome was very beneficiary. Okay.
And we won, I suppose. It's lethal on board, right?
Let me see. So it would be Consecrate.
We don't even need Consecrate. We just trade in the Gentle Megasaw, and then we still have more than 12 damage, right? So it's easy lethal.
Yeah, I think we have 14 just with the Murlocs if we get in.
Yeah. And I think he doesn't hold the coin or anything, so I'm not sure. He's probably just BMing us. Because
no, he does not have coin.
Yeah, so there's no card he can play, I think.
Did he quit? He got a little bit aggravated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it. Okay. So technically,
he was just BMing.
So technically, if we were to continue, we could have played Peacekeeper as well. So to build a board and keep the Mega Sword, right?
Sure, if he was at 30 health or something like that.
Okay.
Let me check. It's a little bit complicated. I cannot see it completely this month. But I'm at a very high win percentage with the deck. And I reached rank 3 already. I'm almost rank 2 already, so the deck is running really nice. What's your mulligan here?
I kind of want to keep Sunkeeper because he gets that Hyena, I think it's called, where he buffs it to like 8/4.
Yeah, no, that you should free yourself from that consideration, especially against the Hunter. Yeah, especially against the Hunter. That's never a consideration. Although Peacekeeper is actually not that terrible against Hunter, but without Murlocs, I would probably never keep it. With this deck, you're just looking for that Murloc start. You want to mulligan crazily for that Murloc start. That's all you want to do.
Understood. Okay.
And Sunkeeper Tarim is never a keep. There is no card for 5 mana you want to keep except Finja. And Finja only in certain situations, which is complicated to explain. So you want to play the Murloc Top Caller or not?
I don't know. I would probably play him because just to have.
Yeah, I think you have to play it. I know it looks terrible, but this matchup again, it's all about board control. It will usually be decided after the first 3 turns. So in the first 3 turns, you have the option to play your cards or not.
Man, this card is killing.
Yeah, it is really strong. He has a really nice opening. But so if he gets Divine Shield right now, or +1/+1, or plus health even, he has 3 really good options here, right? But there was not really much we could do about that. It's just horrible. We have to live with that. We have to play our cards and hope for the best.
Man, we're gonna waste the War Leader here or Hero Power, and probably if we do Hero Power, we're falling behind.
Yeah, like looking in, can you maybe figure out how we can make a comeback in this game, looking into the future when we like, especially I would plan here. You should always, when you have the coin, plan ahead which turn you want to use the coin.
I probably want to get Fins out.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's our line of play, how we come back, and that's how you decide. Yeah, you gave the answer yourself. Since we want to coin out Finja, we have to hero power this turn. I know it looks terrible. We just hope that he doesn't really get a nice trade or doesn't really have that much refill. Ooh, that looks quite terrible.
Yes,
and he's doing the value trade, which is really strong, but there's not much we can do about it. We just hope for the best.
World leader question mark, or this is, well, he had like a super opening, and we had a
he had the dream opening more or less.
I wonder.
Yes.
So I'm
not sure.
How do you decide if you play the war leader or not here? Do you think we will be able to keep up if we don't play the war leader?
I'd say 30% chance.
No, I don't even think there's... I think there's close to 0% chance if we don't play the war leader. Because what's happening is, just look at the trades. He will just use the Crocolisk to kill our 1/1, right? And into the war leader, he has to at least send one of his 3 damage guys. So one of his guys is going to die. And there's always the chance for the Houndmaster, right? So... Yeah, he that's actually good for us. He didn't even take the value trade. So we have a very, very small percentage here. But it's probably over. It's too much damage. He did hit the perfect curve. Yeah, let's go for Finja. We have a very small chance here, but I don't think it's ever going to work. The problem is...
I noticed his curve was perfect.
Yeah, his curve was just nuts, and the damage is just way too much. Oh, he even has the deadly shot.
Concede?
We are going to be at...
It's game over.
Well, we can have one draw. What can we draw? No, he just has lethal, right? You can concede.
Yes.
I was still trying to find an explanation, so I didn't really calculate here if he has lethal already or not. So, but no worries. This game was just his opening, right? I think there was nothing we could have done here. Let's just continue to the next game. When the Hunter opens with a 1-drop and follows up with the Crackling Razor Maw and gets the buff that gives you the value trade, that's just too much, right? And then he developed the Jeweled Scarab. No, not Jeweled Scarab. Jeweled Macaw into another 2-drop, right? He basically burgled that 2-drop. So, yeah.
Games like that I'm totally okay with, because it's like no one should have been able to really answer that.
Yeah, there's no way you can play that better.
So I had a theory of me mulligan only as if it's Jade Druid, because I have my chances for thought that the aggressive Druid are kind of lower. Alright, that's how I feel. But tell me your theory.
No, I think you are underestimating the win chance this deck can have against the Token Druid. I'm going to tell you my stats against Token Druid. My stats against Token Druid are 9-4 actually. So I don't think it's actually that bad of a matchup. So, and I think you always mulligan against the fast matchups. Always. So I would only keep the Hydrologist. There's a small consideration for keeping the Consecration, but with this deck, I usually go for the Murloc opening. That's just so much better.
Me too, because Consecrate might not even be able to wipe the board with...
it's the Jade Druid. Alright.
I feel like that's pretty positive.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a must, I think.
Actually not, because we had 2 4-drops also. So there was a consideration to pass and take the coin for the 4-drop. But I think the Murloc opening is most likely better.
Okay, I did not see that.
But it's a tough call actually. The good thing about the Murloc opening is that you deny him now most likely the Wild Growth, or if he does go for the Wild Growth, you get your buff with the Rockpool Hunter. So which secret do you take against Jade Druid?
Okay, so Eye for an Eye is probably useless unless I'm trying to save it to the end. Noble Sacrifice is kind of useless due to his hero power.
Yeah, against Jade Druid you're usually looking for value, so you take the Getaway Kodo. Yeah, so maybe you actually denied him the how's the card called? I just told it to you. The Wild Growth. The Wild Growth.
I think this is pretty obvious. Yes, Hydrologist again.
Hydrologist. Yep. Correct.
This doesn't. Repentance doesn't really work with him, I think.
Yeah, it sometimes works against the Primordial Drake, right? Or against the Ancient of War, but that's very specific. Yeah, I really love the Redemption when I have the Gentle Megasaur coming up. So that's why I would go for Redemption here. Like my plan is here, looking into the future, play Rockpool Hunter and Redemption next turn to get a guaranteed Murloc for the Gentle Megasaur. And here it perfectly works out, right? It's so nice.
But my question is, do I want to take his guy out?
That's actually a really good question. How do you decide that?
If he can... In this situation, I would say yes, because I have Redemption to back me up. Otherwise, I would probably just go face, because I want to take him out quick, question mark.
Yes, I think it's really close here. I slightly prefer the face play.
Face? Okay.
I slightly prefer the face play. Because there's very little he can do to punish that. Because he can never get a value trade. Like, the way to punish that is that he's now wrathing, maybe. And then afterwards, he hero powers down the 3-1, but I really don't see it.
Okay.
It's not a true punish.
Yes, that's
if you would have traded, he would have killed the other guy, right? So now we keep the 3-3. So we actually got a how to say, we got the value play. We got more value.
Are we doing Gentle Megasaur?
Yeah, let's go for the Gentle Megasaur, 100%. We can buff 2 Murlocs. That's crazy.
Sealed. Everything.
Yeah, Divine Shield.
Garbage.
No, not complete garbage against that Druid, but Divine Shield is insane. Let's take that.
Okay. Do I go face, or do I clear his guy? This is.
How do you decide it? What typical Druid stuff is there that can really hurt you?
Scratch.
What?
I forgot the name. The one that he does the 4 damage and 1/1/1/1.
Yeah.
So I could potentially.
Yeah, I would take. Let's trade a 3/3 here. Let's trade because of swipe. He wants to really.
Swipe, yeah.
He really wants to swipe the Gentle Megasaur, right? And when he swipes the Gentle Megasaur, afterwards his 3/3 could take out our 3/3, right? So, and we want to prevent that.
Yeah. I'm thinking True Silver.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I would also go for the True Silver here. I think the Stonehill Defender is more for late game. How do you do the trades? And do you play the Getaway Kodo or not?
I would play the Getaway Kodo. I would have played it, yes, and then I would do True Silver here.
Yep. Correct.
Let's do that really quick.
Let's do that.
Then... oh man. Rock Pool?
Yeah, I agree. I would take the Rock Pool. It's a little bit weak to swipe, but not too weak.
And then what do I do here?
let's play the Kodo, and I think we hit completely face.
Wow, yes, okay. Crazy pressure. Honestly, I would have probably sent my Mega Sword to his minion, but without confidence, that's what I would have done.
No, I think with this deck, you really want to pressure the Jade Druid as soon as possible.
Yes. Because he can outvalue us.
The reward is kinda that he trades the 3/3 or that he trades the 2/1. Like most of the time he's going to make that trade for you. So I think it's fine not doing that trade. And yeah, we kinda got rewarded, right?
Stonehill?
I kinda want to start. Well, yeah, let's actually start with the Stonehill. It's not great here, but let's start with that one. Let's see what we can get. Ah, Tar Creeper, is that a consideration? Not truly, to be honest. To me, not. Is it though for the future turns? Let me think a little bit about it.
Yes.
Let me think. We could next turn go for Tar Creeper and Blessing of Kings. It's not that terrible. We can also go for Psychotron, Reinforce. I think I would pick the Psychotron and play the Hydrologist. But it's really close. Tar Creeper's not that terrible. And I would go for Getaway Kodo here.
Okay.
Because
we are playing it or no?
Yeah, play the Getaway Kodo and keep that weapon. Because here we are getting the 1/4, right?
Yes.
We are getting another Stonehill Defender. It's not really actually that important, because we are kinda killing him anyways. Okay. But, yeah.
Where shall I start?
Alright. Oh, yes.
Well, he's doing that due to a potential noble sacrifice, right?
Yes. That's awesome. Oh, well, he's sealed, probably.
Probably, yeah. Ooh, that's changing plans. Well, actually, yeah, I think it's changing plans. Let me think about it a little bit. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it is? Because I was thinking really quick, Blessing of the Kings, take this guy out, then my 2 silver would go here on the Jade.
Yeah, sure, but I would definitely play the Aldo Peacekeeper.
Okay. And where would I want to send him? On the Jade?
How do you decide that?
If I want to take damage, or if my minion wants to take damage, I guess.
Yes, and what are you close to dying or not?
Not at all.
So, which one do you...
I should take the damage.
Yeah, so which one do you Peacekeeper?
Then the left, like... Wait.
Yeah, the 4/6, correct. Peacekeeper the 4/6. Yeah.
Okay. And then
Kings, kill the 1/6, and the weapon kills the 5/4.
Yes.
And now you've created an insanely strong board.
For some reason, I would not have done that play. I got a little bit confused. But yes, I see what you're saying.
No, like Jade Druid can never deal a lot of phase damage, right? Especially when he played a Feral Rage already. So there's just not too much power coming from the Jade Druid. So against Druid, you usually want to maximize the power on your board. That's just how you want to play. Put as much power on the board as you can. So and now he has to use his stuff to remove your big minion, right? So
that's quite good, actually.
I mean, that's really good.
I don't think this is a question right now.
Not truly. Yeah.
Not Tyrion.
No. Yeah, sure, Tyrion. And do you trade or not? That's a question here.
I was not going to trade, but...
It's really close here. The thing is, the typical stuff the Druid can do is 4 damage with swipe, right?
Yeah,
so
he
I
doesn't
think
swipe yet.
I think I would trade here to protect Tyrion a little bit, but it's really close. I think when you do this trade, the Peacekeeper dies to swipe, and when you
Yes.
don't do the trade, the Tyrion dies to swipe, right?
Yes.
So
let's trade.
it's really close. I think it actually doesn't really matter. I think he's just losing anyways.
Okay.
But I would probably trade the minion away. More or less expected.
Does he run any type of silence?
No. Keep that quick.
Oh man. If he doesn't silence, then we could go with the steed to break him.
Yeah, definitely. That's 100% the play. Yeah.
But I also can play the Peacekeeper if I don't want him to take too much damage.
Yeah, but I don't think it's too much damage, right? We actually want Tyrion to die now at one point. Because we get a 2/6 and we get a very powerful weapon, right? It's more the main consideration in playing the Peacekeeper was getting a 3/3 out. Yeah, let's go Stonehead.
The Protector.
Yeah, Protector. Yeah.
Oh man, and with this board too? Oh.
Yeah. It's just going to be nuts, right?
Yes. Jade can pull out so much health, it's crazy.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter against your deck, right? You just control the board.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
On this turn, the minion positioning will matter. So tell me where you want to position your minions.
I was thinking of playing the Protector.
Yeah, but I think I want to buff with the Protector, the other Peacekeeper.
The Peacekeeper.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play the Peacekeeper in the center, obviously.
Yeah, or to the right of Tyrion, that also works.
I wonder.
Oh, okay. And then do I want to send it to the Jada? Or, yes?
No, we Peacekeeper the 7/7, right?
Yeah.
Let's Peacekeeper the 7/7, let's start with that, and put it to the middle or to the right. And then we Grime Street, Tyrion and the Peacekeeper.
Okay.
And we attack with Tyrion and the 1/4 goes face.
Okay, that's what I thought. But I wasn't too confident if I could have taken used my Tyrion to take out his Jade, but I don't think that was a possibility.
Yeah, no, I didn't like that much. There was no need, in my opinion.
Okay. Man, the health, the shield. But it's okay, he only has 2 cards, so I feel like he's running out of steam.
Yeah, definitely.
And we have a full board plus... Okay,
yeah. He knows that it's lost. We could have done now anything. We could... Here in this turn, you could even consider putting lay on hands on Tyrion, right?